In this series, I want you to think about all the different roles that you're responsible for as a people leader and where you can be a bit more intentional in each of these as needed. But first, I'm Brittany Canaski, a leadership coach and trainer here at Hello Velocity, and I love helping corporate women to build the confidence and the skills that they need to be the best leader that they can be. Another role that you're going to be holding as a people leader is being a coach to them. Coaching is still one of those terms that can be kind of hard for people to define or understand. So how I see it as a people leader is that coaching is about creating a space for you to come up creatively with new ideas, new plans, new next steps with the other person involved based on their specific goals and what they want to be learning or where they want to be going. So here, your responsibility is typically asking open-ended questions to help them explore new ideas, new angles, new perspectives, as well as being there to support them along the way. Maybe offering a few ideas here or there, but you're not there to tell them exactly what to do, to tell your opinion, or tell them what to do next. It's more of a creative brainstorm with some structure along the way that ends with, here's the next steps within a specific goal. So some examples of different goals that you could coach one of your employees on is maybe project mapping. So if they have a specific project they're working on, maybe you're helping them break it down into milestones and next steps, or creating essentially a work plan for them. But again, it's not exactly how you would create a work plan if you were doing it. It's helping them think through it on their own to see what makes most sense for them and how they work. It could be helping them work through time management or procrastination. If these are specific things for them that may be getting in their way, see if this is something they'd be open to having the conversation to brainstorm new ways of working that, again, makes the most sense for them. Or it could even be something like accepting feedback and criticism. This can be one of those touchy subjects that can be difficult for people that maybe they just haven't taken the time to think about, and they just want to talk through some new ideas or new ways to approach it with more ease. How to be more intentional here as a people leader when you're looking to coach someone is that, first of all, the coaching needs to be led by the individual. So we need them to be coachable. We want them to be willing, ready, and able to have the conversation, and they need to be open to new ideas. And honestly, not everyone is always in that place and ready to have the conversation. So when a topic comes up, I'd recommend simply asking, is this something that you want coaching on, to help come up with a new idea or next steps together? That's a great way to check of seeing if they're willing and open, and putting the ownership on them instead of it being your objective. And you don't want it to be something that you're leading them towards. You don't want it to be, oh, I have this solution for time management that I want to teach you, because again, that would be training. If you're teaching them a specific skill, that's training. So instead, coaching could be seeing an opportunity that maybe they're complaining about always procrastinating, or they're complaining about their work-life balance, and say, hey, is that something you want to coach on together, and come up with new next steps together? And then it's giving them that opportunity to step up and be willing and ready and take ownership over it. And then together you can come up with what the plan is, what the next steps are, by simply asking questions of, how do you want it to go differently? What would be better? What are some ways you can do things differently? How could I support you along the way, right? Instead of just saying, oh, you need to do this, 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 and this, right? It's a bit different. There's that nuance there. So think about how you can be more intentional supporting your team through coaching.